Pat Cummins is captain. This is his first season as an IPL captain. Could, in fact, most likely will become the third bowler to take his IPL team to the playoffs after Shane Warne and Anil Kumble. What have you made of his captaincy so far?
First up, you've got to say it's a big call to have a season that's sort of gone okay, and Markram as captain and changing coach. Then he comes in, brings a different captain, and the guy is still there. So Markram's still there playing in the side, and form didn't quite go according to plan. And in the end, he's now out of the side with Cummins leading. The fact that a certain stability has been retained despite the change in leadership, I think is fantastic and testament to a togetherness within that group. I continually have said on here, we underestimate, because it's an intangible, the importance of a stable environment. And you don't see it, you just see the guys when they get on the field. But if there are ructions in the background, it makes things difficult. So Pat Cummins has done really well. I think that in the way that he's marshaled everybody, I think he felt his way in actually and got some sort of cushion from this batting that absolutely obliterated everybody. And so it might have masked some deficiencies early on, especially when you're sort of going, well, you get 260 and the other guys get 230. And you say, well, hold on. You know, you've won the game, and yes, you'll take the 2 points. But I think as a bowling group, you're sitting there going, should we have gone for 230? And everyone's been kind of questioning, are we going okay or we're not going okay? Because you don't know. You know, if you turn those around and you say, they bat first and they get that many, do we get them? With the pressure of the board and so forth. So, by and large, credit to him. Credit where it's due. He's got better and better bowling-wise through the tournament. And I think he's also got better and better captaincy-wise through the tournament.
We were in this very studio on auction day, and the one thing we wondered was, how will they manage their foreign player selection?
Foreign player model. And if you look at
many
it,
options.
If you look at it, it's a crazy list. Because the first thing you look at is say that naturally, he shouldn't be having a first-team chance. I mean, Pat Cummins, given the kind of foreign players who have already done well, if you see Cummins' IPL record till now, compared to there's Klaasen out there, there's Markram out there, there's Glenn Phillips out there, there's Marco Jansen out there. There are at least 4 players who you say step into their places immediately. Then you had Fazal Farooqi, who's done well for them next year. So you've got 5 international players who seem to be first choice before even Travis Head came in. And then you ask yourself that they already have enough top order batsmen. They've got Travis Head as well. What is he going to do out there? And I'll tell you, from there, how it's broken up is very, very interesting. Because the first thing that's happened is, who's the coach now? Okay, so you have a coach who's been there. Daniel Vettery has been most often been coaching with the Australian staff. So Vettery and Cummins already have a relationship. Secondly, when they picked Cummins, they must have known they're picking him as a captain. Because otherwise, he would probably would not play the role he did. He comes in there. He's got a new coach, new captain, but there's continuity there. The likes of Muralidharan are there. The old staff are there. So there's a lot of continuity out there as well. And so there is continuity. And then he goes out there and he makes it very clear. Travis Head is somebody who Cummins has been working with since 2021. And the World Test Championship, and a large part, if you see, there are a lot of interviews where Travis Head really says that, Cummins is the man who got me to play my natural game, got me to have confidence in myself. And this is much before this IPL started. So he knows the weapons he has. He knows the weapons he has, and he's marshaled them beautifully. And it's very interesting because he has not been scared of dumping players who are looked at as automatic selections. I mean, somebody like a Markram is an automatic selection, but if he feels that, Markram is not required, who would say in this lineup, you're playing a Sri Lankan leggy as one of your top 4 options, and Markram is sitting outside. I mean, that's how it is. Marco Jansen is sitting outside. So great man management, absolutely superb man management.